Hey folks, it's Tanya Smith here with Get Noticed with Video, and this is my Tanya Tips segment. So today we're going to talk a little bit about Spoke. So Spoke is an app that allows you to record, transcribe, edit, and create summaries of your videos. As a matter of fact, I found the deal on AppSumo, and I'll make sure to share the link below so that you have access to it while they're on this lifetime deal. The benefit to using an app like this with a lifetime deal is that most transcription software and apps that I've found, at least, require a monthly subscription, where this one is a lifetime one-time payment. Now, I chose to select AppSumo's Tier 2 because I wanted to have a minimum of 9 hours of transcription, but there are other options as well. You can go with level 1, which I believe is at 3 hours of transcription per month. These do renew at the beginning of each month. License Tier 3 also has 27 transcription hours per month at the time of this recording. So right now, this is again on AppSumo, and I'll make sure to repeat the link so that you can go there directly. You'll notice over here they have a small number of reviews, but honestly, I'm kind of surprised about the fact that there are not more people getting this. There have been a lot of transcription software apps available on AppSumo within the past year, so it's possible that people are sleeping on this because they're not seeing all the possibilities. But I want to share with you some of the things that I think make this unique. The really cool thing about using Spoke is that you can upload any type of videos, whether you've done them in Zoom, on YouTube, wherever it is that you have stored your videos, you can pull them into the Spoke app. And then what you're going to do, just like they show in this image here, is highlight the parts that you want to create into or merge into a summary. I'll show you the app inside of my own Spoke account. All right, this is the back end of my actual Spoke account where I uploaded a video that was about 30 minutes long from my Facebook Live and YouTube Live channels. What I did basically is took this 30-minute video and I wanted to create 3 clips based on each of the 3 tips that I share in the video. I wanted these 3 clips because I wanted to turn these into social media clips, social media friendly clips that were under 30 seconds. And specifically, I would like to share these clips on spaces like Instagram stories, Twitter fleets. LinkedIn also has a story space now. So I wanted to turn my longer 30-minute video into shorter clips and tips that now become social content that will point people back to my blog where I store my actual video. The other thing that I like being able to do is to take my blog, my video blog, and basically transcribe from the video that I've done live and turn it into written format. But it can be time consuming. And at one point I had actually hired someone to do that for me. However, with Spoke, it makes it super easy because I literally now can come over here to the videos and I can highlight the parts that I think are going to be most relevant and create a simple summary transcript. So now I can actually download, and just imagine that I have several of these paragraphs that are selected. I can download only the subtitles or the entire transcript of subtitles that I've highlighted, right? It makes it a little easier for me to create a simple readable blog versus having to go through all the ums and ahs. So I literally can take just a few minutes after I've done my live and uploaded the video in here to do just that. Something else I can do is actually share whatever summary I've put together by copying the URL or sharing it directly inside of Gmail, LinkedIn, Facebook, or Twitter. So recently, I actually recorded an office hours video for my Facebook group, and that office hours video was about 30 minutes long. But for those who were going to come and watch the replay, instead of them going through all of the questions and answers that may or may not be important to them. I pulled out all the highlights that I wanted people in the group to know. And then I was able to share this link by copying the URL and saying, hey, you can watch the full video to my group, or feel free to go to this page and just watch the highlight reel. Now, remember when I talked about the idea that I use this for, in other words, to take a longer form video and turn it into short clips that I can then turn into social media posts? Well, one of the things that I absolutely love with this versus other apps that I've used in the past is that I can literally just highlight the phrase that I want, and it can start and stop at exactly the point that I want at the end of a sentence versus catching me in mid-sentence, right, and cutting it off. Then I can take that video clip, download it to my system, upload it back into something like Content Fries or ClipScribe, and create a beautifully done social media piece of content. Let me show you some ideas. So here inside of Content Fries, I was able to pull my script, or not my script, but pull my clip directly from Spoke that I downloaded, and it was less than 30 seconds, like a 29-second one, and turn this into, or use my template with it to turn it into a video clip. So I've created all these different templates here. Now it has become a vertical clip that I can then share with people inside of my Instagram stories or elsewhere, right? It's saving me the money of transcription. Although I already have another transcription service that was a lifetime deal, this one does so many more things, right? So it's saving me money on transcription. It's giving me the opportunity to easily highlight those things that I think are most relevant so that I can then pull that summary transcript, not just the video, but the summary transcript into my blog and just easily kind of like go through and fix it up so that it is readable in the blog without all the extras. And it's also giving me a clear and accurate way to pull snippets that I can then turn into Instagram stories, reels, or whatever else I want to, because it is pulling just those lines that I want. For the price that we're paying for it, it's definitely well worth it. And for what I'm doing with it, because I am constantly repurposing content, it's excellent.